Hi, welcome back to my channel. I thought it would be helpful to do a quick overview of a writing program that I found for my daughter a couple years ago when she was entering third grade. She needed a little bit of extra support in writing, and we found Essentials in Writing 2 years ago in third grade. And we used it again in fourth grade, and we're planning on using it again in fifth grade. So I wanted to do an overview of it and show you what's all inside of it, and maybe it would be a good fit for you and your family too. So I'm going to turn this camera around and show you. All right, here we go. So the first thing is I just want to show you what all comes with this curriculum. This is level 5. This is what I'll be using with my daughter this year. So it comes with DVDs, and what is on here is the instruction. The instructor for this program is absolutely amazing. Mr. Stevens is his name, and he does such a wonderful job of modeling for the students his thinking process, the writing process, exactly how to do it, which is where, in my opinion, a lot of other curriculums were lacking. And so this has been a game changer for us. So all of the lessons, and they're short. These are not long lessons, which was another bonus for my daughter. So they, 5, maybe 10 minutes max was the lesson, the video lesson. All right, and then it comes with the teacher handbook. And in here, there's a page here on how to use it. And then it shows you here the syllabus. And you can pause this video and go slower to see it all. So the way it's set up is this curriculum is grammar and writing. The first half, the part 1 is grammar, and the second half, part 2 is composition. And then it gives you a writing plan. It tells you exactly what to do on week 1 and which lessons, week 2, and so on. It shows you what videos to watch, what lessons to complete, all the way through. And my daughter is super independent on this now because she knows exactly how to set up the DVD and watch it and do her assignment. And then you can see here, Unit 2 is the composition. This is where the writing comes in. And I'll kind of tell you how we've used this in the past and how we've made it work for our family. Okay, and then in the very back is the answer key. So that's kind of an overview of the teacher handbook. Then you also get the assessment booklet. And there's resources in here as well. So these are all kind of like the tests and assessments. And then here is the main booklet. All right, so the first thing that I absolutely love is this writing assignment that has been in every level so far that we've tried. We've tried level 3, level 4, and level 5. He does this writing assignment at the beginning, and he asks the students to put it into a time capsule. And then at the end of the year, you get to pull that back out with the last assignment and compare your writing. And every year, my daughter has shown so much growth, and it's been really exciting to see. So this is one of my favorite assignments. We put it in an envelope, and she decorates it, do not open till, whenever May of the next year. Okay. So then the first half is grammar. So the way it's set up is it'll show you lesson 2, day 1, and then this would be lesson 2, day 2. So this lesson here would take 2 days. It's working on complete subjects and predicates. And then it would go to lesson 3, day 1, lesson 3, day 2, lesson 4, day 1, and day 2, and so on. Some of them have most of these in the beginning are just 2 days. Some of them have a few days. So there's only one video lesson to go with each lesson. So for lesson 4, for example, there'd be one video for this whole lesson. So not each day. So she would watch the video, do the lesson here. Then the next day, since it's the same lesson, there wouldn't be a new video. It would just be more practice on compound subjects. I hope that makes sense. All right. So I'm going to flip halfway through because that's pretty much how grammar is set up. The first part's grammar. Then the unit 2 is composition, and that's where the writing comes in. So it starts out so far in every level that we've done, 3, 4, and 5, with the writing process. And he does such an amazing job of breaking this down step by step. And then throughout each assignment, each lesson is broken down into these steps. So she's not writing an entire writing assignment in one day. One day she's brainstorming, then she's organizing, then she's writing her draft, then she revises and edits, and then she writes her final copy. And the way that it's broken down in such small, manageable chunks, it's really been something that has helped her writing grow tremendously. So it takes about 1 week to complete a writing assignment. So for this very first one, it would be lesson 40 all the way to lesson 44. And then here's one of my favorite parts. At the end, there's a paragraph checklist. So my daughter and I sit down together and we talk about, did you do these things? Did you include these things in your paragraph? And then she gets a point if she does, and then totaling them at the end. I found it hard to grade writing. So these checklists have made it super helpful to grade her writing assignments. And then if there was something that she missed, then the next lesson, we would make sure to kind of focus on that, hey, your, closing sentence, didn't bring it to a successful close or whatever. We would focus on whatever she missed on the previous assignment. So that's kind of a breakdown of the whole thing. 1 year, we tried to alternate grammar and writing. We would do some grammar, and then we would do a writing assignment, and then we'd do grammar and then a writing assignment. And that actually worked out pretty well for us. The second year, we did it just laid out as is. We did the first half all grammar, and then we did the second half all writing. My fear is that it was going to be too much writing all in the second semester for her, but because she had already done a year of this program and was used to it, it really wasn't. So that's it in a nutshell. Hopefully that's helpful to you. If you have any other questions or you want to chat about this more, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, don't forget to like and share, and I hope that was helpful to you.